My heart is breaking, and I have to share why. This weekend, I saw a teenage girl in a store. She looked so sad, like the world had just kicked her heart right in the gut. Her mascara was all smudged, and I could tell that she had been crying. And just a couple of days earlier, I got a message from a mom whose 16-year-old daughter is back from rehab. It was her third time there. Now, that mom is loving, stable, grounded in faith. She never imagined that her daughter would end up caught in such a toxic crowd, struggling with addiction so early in her life. And honestly, my heart is breaking for those girls, for their moms, for all of us moms who are doing everything we know how to do and still wondering, how do I keep my daughter from going down the wrong path? That's why I do what I do. My name is Jenny Krumdrick. I'm a faith-based resilience coach that works with teens and parents through a family membership and mother-daughter retreats. And every week I talk with families. The stories might be a little different, but the themes are always the same. Moms worry, my daughter's overwhelmed with emotions or school or friendships. She doesn't open up or trust anyone anymore. She's got people around her, but she's struggling with real friendships. And do you know what's underneath so much of this? Disconnection. Disconnection from themselves, disconnection from us, their moms, disconnection from God. And when that disconnection grows, the lies get louder. Like, you're not good enough, or you're too much, or no one gets you, or you're all alone. But I want to tell you something that it doesn't have to be this way. When families come into coaching, they usually start with a goal in mind, like help my kid or fix this struggle. And I get that. But here's the truth I always come back to, that if we want life to change on the outside, we have to start on the inside. And that goes for us parents too. If we're being honest, some parts of our lives are very strong and other parts need growth. But the only way forward, emotionally, socially, spiritually, is through our own inner work. So here's how I guide the students and parents that I work with to create simple and powerful change inside so that they can strengthen and improve their relationships, improve their situations, and learn how to respond with resilience. So, first, we start with something really basic: how you breathe, because your nervous system controls your ability to stay grounded, how to respond calmly, and how to think clearly. So, intentional breathing regulates the chaos and helps you to show up with compassion and strength, starting with self compassion and inner strength. Second, I help the students I work with change how we think. Because once your body is calm, you can really hear the thoughts that you've been believing, and you can start replacing the lies and the negativity with truth. So I teach even tweens how to flip their negative thoughts into more positive thoughts. And then that changes how they see, because they become more aware of their patterns, their triggers, their tone of voice. They start to change the way they see themselves. They start to change the way they see others and their situation. They're able to pause before reacting. And so, as a mom, our tone is so important. So, when we're able to speak with more softness and firmness and compassion, the atmosphere in our home begins to shift. So, just imagine this kind of growth. If your daughter or son starts opening up again, not with just one word answers or hiding behind a screen. Maybe your teen is able to find friends that lift them up instead of dragging them down. Or maybe you both feel safer with each other and more grounded in the truth that you are good. You are enough. You don't have to earn or prove your worth, that you are a beautiful work in progress. That kind of change that starts on the inside with how you breathe and how you think and how you see, it is real change. And I see it all the time. And you can take your first step this week. I want to personally invite moms and daughters to my free online workshop. It's called She's Worth It. It's a confidence and connection workshop specifically designed for moms and daughters. It will help you to take a breath, to see each other with fresh eyes, and to rebuild that bridge of connection. And it will remind you that you are so worth it. Moms can come with their daughters or come alone if their daughters are not available or a little hesitant. I totally get it. This world is so hard on our daughters and our girls between social pressure, anxiety, comparison, and loneliness. It's no wonder they feel like they're not enough. But moms, you can be the one who reminds her that she's deeply loved and uniquely made, and that you're in her corner no matter what. You can save your seat at contagiouslight.org. Let's not wait for crisis. Let's plant seeds of confidence and connection now.